got some roads to go down there this time. The sat-nav was trying to take me down to a bridle path. I would have went up it, but I asked one of the locals that was parked up stretching ready for his run. And he said, "No mate, you don't want to be going down that way." But, you know, I'll put a photo up a bit later. But yeah, these roads,
take the next right.
they look quite magnificent from a distance. That's not right, that's just going around in a corner. Right, this might be a bit of a long video, this one, but there we go.
Continue for 2 miles.
Even though it is raining, it's not exactly a bad bit of road, this. Let's see what music we've got on the old radio. Yeah. I'm not going to be going too fast. Too fast, because it is the summer holidays and there is lots, and I do mean lots, of tourists about. And I know technically I am a tourist, but I think I'm... Oh, I'm going to go that way. Don't worry, sat-nav's showing me one thing and it's going a completely different way. Right, yeah, I know technically I'm a tourist, but I think where I've been travelling around so much, I think I'm just a man of the UK, of the British Isles. The entire of the British Isles is my home. I don't know if that sounds good or bad, that, to be truthfully honest. You know, even though it says Yorkshire Moors, and we are in Yorkshire Moor National Park, it is rather, well, as it says as it's coming out into the moorland, it's got a lot of forest. It's really, really nice, man. It is really nice. You know, even if I have had to do a 20-minute detour, but you know, how else would you get to see this sort of stuff? You know, it's just really, really nice area to be in, I must admit. Even if it is grey and miserable. But yeah, it's a lovely place. Wouldn't mind living up here, to be honest. Another place that I can put on. Add to my list of my 4 places, because everybody asks me time and time again, you know, where's the best place, where's your favourite place, and they're always given the same answer of the places that I would quite happily move to, which is in the order that I found them rather than any other order. It's Kinlochleven, I've always said that, love that place, just south of Fort William in Scotland. Found that originally when I done the West Highland Way. I fell in love with it the first time I was there, you know, and then I've done it another 2 times, and been up there skiing as well, and I've been through there on last year's adventure. Big old birdie up there, and I still love it. Surrounded by Munros. In the summer it's green as anything. In the winter you've got snow-capped mountains, beautiful people up there. I do actually genuinely love it there. And then after that you've got States, which I've said. You've got the States, which I love, you know, that's not far from here actually. It's north of Whitby. The only problem is now that you have to, in the car park I was staying in, you have to pay £15 to spend the night there, which is, you know, something different. But I'm not too sure, yeah, I swear they said that's the car park. But yeah, still a beautiful area. Looks like an old fishing town crossing with something that belongs on the Amalfi.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right.
Oh, we'll do that. And then you got Kelly's Town. In County Sligo in Ireland, west coast of Ireland, and well, everybody saw me out swimming and met Paul Cannon over there, and the people were lovely, took me out swimming, most clean I've ever felt in the old iodine.
Turn right.
Where? It's not even a right, it's just a turning. Bend in the road. Yeah. And yeah, it looks beautiful.
Continue for 2 miles.
I really do love it there. And then you got Kilgarran, which is the last one that I found, which again, brilliant people there, beautiful views, lovely places to park up, and nice and quiet. And you will notice of all them, I think Kinlochleven or Leven, however you want to pronounce it, is the busiest out of them four. And then you got this area, which I know Staines is not far from it, but it's a beautiful area, it really is. And then again, there's so many places in the UK that are just so beautiful. The Peak Districts are beautiful, Scotland's beautiful, Wales is beautiful, you know, from top to bottom. You know, Yorkshire Dales is beautiful, and Yorkshire Moors is, as you can see, beautiful. You know, Lake District, Cumbria is beautiful. Oh my word. That's why. Just, yeah, there's so many places. I know there's a lot of rain, and as I was saying in the video that I done earlier, I didn't realise how lucky I was last year. I really, you know, do not realise how lucky I was with the weather that I had last year. Just, I think I've had more rain in what, 2 months, 3 months, however long I've been back on the road, mate. So 2 months. Been back on the road. You know, I've had more rain in them 2 months than I had for the entire of the year that I travelled, from April 2022 to April 2023. Just so much rain. You know, part of me, you know, shouldn't complain because at least I'm not sweltering in my car like I was last year. But the other part of me is that you tend to be a hell of a lot more cheerier when it's not raining and it's sunny, as long as it isn't too hot. But then again, we should pray for our European friends who are suffering in nearly 50-degree heat. Screw that. 38 degrees when I went home last July was hot enough. It really was. I don't know how long I've been. 7 minutes. Rightio. Going back into the old foresty area. Well, I'm certainly back into the wilds. And I will after I've had mistake dinner. Go back into the wild. I must have an early night. I know I had a late this morning, but I keep promising myself an early night, and I just end up being around people and, you know, staying up until God knows when, answering, you know, loads of people messaging me, which I absolutely love. You know, don't get me wrong, I love people messaging me, I really do, but I must get an early night. So if I don't answer your messages later on, you know why. I should be in bed.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right onto Broxer Lane.
I will do that. Right, I suppose about that you all go. Music's dreary on Radio 1 at the moment. You know, the roads are pretty much the same, I think, as I go all the way through here. And I suppose
take the next right onto Broxer Lane.
And I suppose I better... Oh, here we go. Onto Junction, onto Broxer Lane. I know where I am now.
Continue on Broxer Lane for 3/4 of a mile.
Yeah, I was going to go to a different pub, but it only opens up when it wants to open up. But it does look a real oldie-woldy pub, so there we go. And on that note, I will catch up with you all soon when I'm having something lovely to eat. And on that note, like I always say, take it easy, keep adventuring, and love you, bye.